Hey guys, I'm just going to be walking you through what you can expect to find and some instructions for the Bald Cypress Swamp pack. So right away when you open it up, you're going to see you have the Ultimate Landscape pack as well included with this pack. And this will just help you get a landscape up and running. I've already done a video about this product. This is a product available on its own. I've just included it in here, but the basics of it, I guess, would just be I'll come in here to the master material for this. So basically you've got everything you need in here, your tessellation, stuff like that. And I've tried to make it as easy as I could to add new layers especially. So this add layer function you can find over here in the master materials functions, or maybe it's, yeah, here it is. Right here, this add layer, you can just drag this in, and this basically you just connect everything you want up into these, and then obviously you have to come over here to these blends. You have to make a new layer for each of these blends, and then you send the correct things to the blends from here. But then yeah, all you would have to do is just duplicate one of these, go in, make sure you rename all of this stuff, and then you would just drag this material function right here, add the add layer thing, connect this where it says, connect those up to the blends. So it's pretty easy to add new layers. Well, I tried to make it as easy as I could. Now getting back to the Bald Cypress stuff. So you're going to want to open the C first map, and I've ordered the stuff over here in the level world outliner, I guess. So right here you can see click me first, pilot me. So you're going to want to pilot this thing first, just like that. And then I've written up some helpful tips and whatnot. So anyway, just to kind of walk you through what you can expect, even though I have written out kind of more or less what you need to know about everything. Basically everything on this side is using one of the master materials included with this pack, which is the full master right here. And when you open this up, you can see you have displacement, and then you open up the function, and the function includes a lot of stuff. It includes 2 vertex channel paints. You have 2 triplanar blends. I use one for blending the terrain in, especially helpful. I'll show you here. Get rid of this. You can see it kind of on these, but yeah. So the this kind of mud that you're seeing on the asset here, this is just the texture that's included with this pack blended onto the asset. So it helps with those kind of blends. But the other one is just you can use it for anything. And actually, there's a material parameter collection right here that you can expand, and this will basically just control that other Z up, I call it. So this will control how much of it there is, and this controls whether it's on or not. 0 is off, 1 is on. So that just lets you control it across all the assets. So if you want to make snow or dust or moss or something like that, you can turn it off or turn it on really easily here, and you can adjust the amount. And then everything else, so that's what I consider the full master. Everything on these, that's what these meshes are referencing. And then over here are the simple shader, or the light master. So this kind of strips out some of the stuff that you probably don't need for what I'm using it for, which is foliage, grass, stuff like that. So this simplifies it. You don't have those vertex paints. You don't have the both 2 triplanar blends. It's just 1 triplanar blend, and this one has a subsurface support. Still have the detail normals, still have the PBR channel masking, just like in the other one. And yeah, that's about it for that. So I'll take you to, this is just kind of the overview of everything that's included in the pack. Again, I recommend you get that swamp water shader that yeah, I link in the description of my video, because I used it in all my screenshots and it's really excellent. I've included just kind of a basic translucent one here that gets the job done. But definitely recommend that one because it's free. I mean, can't argue with that. What else? I guess I'll take you to the showcase level. So this probably won't run very nicely right now. It's okay. It's alright. But yeah, so this is just kind of a basic. I threw this together really quick just for some like kind of quick screenshots and whatnot. So I think with some TLC, some tender loving care, you can definitely do better than what I've got here. But this will give you an idea of how everything will look and how it kind of reacts to light, even though maybe not the best setup. So I've included this showcase as well, and this is using my kind of meh swamp water. Get that free one; it's amazing. What else do we have in here? Textures, all your textures in this spot. I included billboards as their own thing, just because it gets messy if you include them all in here. What else we got here? These are just a bunch of instances that you'll be referencing, the meshes we'll be referencing. I split them up as seldomly as I could. Some of them are split up for a little more control over what it looks like, but overall it is well optimized for what it is. Let's go for a quick shader overdraw test here. I have had a look, but okay, yeah, it's about what I would expect. So the billboards especially are rough on the shader. You can see right here. But that cost will diminish because it's a billboard per pixel size, obviously. So, but overall, it's they're pretty compact and they're meant to be used liberally. Yeah, and that should pretty much cover it. If you have any other questions about specifics about the material, I could see that because this is probably a bit overwhelming maybe if you're not sure about this kind of stuff. So just contact me if you have any questions or you're trying to do something and you're not quite sure how to do it. Definitely just ask me. I can probably help you along with it. But anyway, yeah, that should do it. Thanks for stopping by. If you're a customer, I really appreciate it. If you're just a fan, I really appreciate it. And if you're just stopping by, I also really appreciate it. So thank you.